What's good? What's good? What's good, people? Welcome to a special edition of Talk Your Ish podcast. I am the Devil's Advocate, and y'all already know. Y'all see the title. You already know what we're gonna be talking about. But like I said, this is Talk Your Ish podcast. I am the Devil's Advocate. Y'all already know me as Havoc 3E of Smoked Out Society, and I'm the problem child of the Rico Squad. But I'm the Devil's Advocate of Talk Your Ish podcast, and this is a special edition of Talk Your Ish podcast. Rico! Give me a what's good, people. What's good? What's good? Give me a second. Give me a second, people. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, good people. Give me 1 second. What's good? What's good? What's good, people? I'm sorry about that. Welcome to another episode of motherfucking Talk Your Ish podcast. I am the Devil's Advocate. As you saw, this is a special Talk Your Ish podcast. We got a good show for y'all today. It's gonna be crazy. We need you to share it out. Please share it out. Truth Lady in the building. Talk Your Ish Jess is in the building. She'll be up here in a minute. But yeah, man. What the fuck is going on? Like, what is truly going on? This world is losing its rabbit ass fucking mind, man. I really want to see how they're gonna spend this one. Yeah, this I really want to see how the fuck they're gonna spend this one, yo. This one is gonna be crazy. But like I said, I don't want to talk too much about it. I'm gonna drop the link. For those that want to come up, come up. We got a good show going on today. I'm just waiting for Talk Your Ish Just to come on up. It should be up. We're going to be talking about it. We're going to play some videos and everything. Truth Lady in the building. Don't forget to subscribe, smash, hit the like button. I am the Devil's Advocate, and this is Talk Your Ish Podcast. This is Talk Your Ish Podcast by Jess. I am the Devil's Advocate. Play a little bit of music while we wait for shit to get the popping off. Yeah, where's that shit at? I haven't heard. It's been a minute since I heard Dope Boy. Shh. Where the fuck did it go? Okay. Music disappearing. Oh, okay. Here it is.
Drug, sex, and breaking necks. Who's next to flex? The way you get all that pain. BX. Yo, why you think them shorties bang? A check, respect, cause of neglect. They obsessed, so they rep the set. Let's sing the story of the gutter. With some don't love their mother and bang on their brother. Cause life's a mother sucker. And daddy never loved ya. Cause daddy never knew love. We should've wore rubber. So now we trying to survive. Trying to stay alive when life's a bitch, then you die. Shorty's getting high just to get by. Ignoring the wise, thinking life is just a lie. So fuck I need the knowledge for. I'd rather pack it for and post it at the liquor store. I just sold 2 packs, just a little more. Stick up kid, try me, I'ma kill him all. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope boy. Cause pain's love where there's no joy, boy. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope boy. Cause pain's love where there's no joy, boy. Ain't that the truth though? Conversations start like, hey, why they shoot, bro? I'm like, hey, nigga, who knows? Shit happens like a cool Lord, you know. It is what it is. Look at where we live, it look like shit. And we proud of it, cause this wicked government, this all that we get. It's all by design, they know hunger leads to crime. They get rich, we do time. Destroy your mind so the blind lead the blind is the plan of the man. But you just don't understand. But you know how to cook a grand. You know how to bust a can. You say I am what I am, but we all lack cause of Uncle Sam, goddamn. Maybe I'm preaching to the choir. And if I change, I'm a liar. Cause my people won't let me grow, boy. Cause pain is love, where there ain't no joy, boy. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no, boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope, boy. Cause pain's love, where there's no joy, boy. Cause life's crazy, I'm a dope boy. You try to play me, I say no, boy. Hang yourself, here's a rope, boy. Cause pain's love, where there's no joy, boy.
Yeah, that was Latin Pain with Dope Boy. I'm telling y'all right now, it's crazy in these streets. Thank you for those just joining us. Welcome to another episode of Talk Your Ish Podcast by Jess. I am the Devil's Advocate. This is a special, man. We'll be talking about today's school shooting on the second day of school. It's incredible. It's fucking embarrassing. It's appalling. Even when the president was asked about it, he didn't even know about it. That just goes to show how fucked up it is. It's just fucking crazy. Just listening to music right now, chilling. I'm rolling up, waiting for Talk Your Ish Just to come on up. Got a couple of videos we're gonna play for y'all, most likely. Show y'all what's going on. But I really want to see how they're gonna spin this one. I'm telling you, man. Every time there's a fucking school shooting, man, it's not a black or a brown or a Mexican or Venezuelan or Puerto Rican. No, it's always a fucking white person, bro. is always a white person. And like I said, I want to see how they're gonna spin this shit now. Jesus Christ, a white transgender. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I really want to see the narrative on this, how they're gonna spin this shit. This shit is crazy. This shit is really gonna be an interesting fucking narrative when it's all said and done. Don't even fucking don't even oh my god. I've been sad the last couple of days too. I'm not gonna front. My cat, when I got with my baby mama, she had a cat, and that nigga turns 21 years this year, and he's on death's doorway. That's why my face look a little sad, 'cause I've been crying on and off. He's upstairs. He's down to the last two symptoms right before, they cats pass away and shit like that. So I definitely want to take this time. Garfield for the last 12 years has been an amazing, incredible cat. He was a unique cat. I started fucking with him, training him like a dog. He would pick up on things, but he was a very unique cat. He was a tabby, an orange tabby. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's really hurtful. I'm hurt. I really miss it. I'm gonna miss him. You know what I'm saying? He's still with us right now, but he can't eat. He had a stroke the other day, a seizure. A couple of his limbs are paralyzed. They're not moving. They're not responding. Don't want to put him down. Kind of know he's suffering, but I don't want to put him down. I don't feel it's right. I want him to go on his own. I don't feel like, it's just, I don't think it's right. We wouldn't do that to our family members. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it to him. I consider him a family member and shit. But definitely, man, that fucking cat was special, bro. First cat that I ever had in my life that I actually fucking, you know what I'm saying, I rocked with. And he wasn't even my cat, bro. He was Charlene's cat, bro. He was Charlene's cat, but that cat fucking loved me, man. And I loved that cat like fucking never before. I'm telling you, bro. First cat I ever intertwined with or anything. And this was weird because I was supposedly allergic to fucking cats. But for some reason, never around him. No allergies or nothing. And he was an orange tabby. I just wanted, I want the world to know I had the original Garfield. That was his name too, Garfield. Next time I probably go live and have a show, I'll probably be depressed a little bit because he's probably gonna be gone by then. Don't expect him to live past the next 2 days. So I want everybody to know I had one of the baddest fucking New York cats that ever existed. I had an orange tabby that fell out of a fucking 4-story window and walked away from it, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Garfield was one of the baddest fucking cats that ever existed, yo. He was the real life Garfield. I felt like I just wanted the world to know that. Sharing this with all of y'all. Love this nigga, yo. 21 years old, man. He lived to his 21 years. A lot of cats don't do that. The cat was legit, yo. Garfield was a real one, yo. Garfield was a real one. Yeah, I feel you, Truth Lady. People don't understand, man. These fucking animals, they become a part of you. They don't become animals anymore. They're fucking family. You love them. You love them like you love a human being. I grew to love the shit out of that fucking cat, bro. That nigga would come. I would smoke a blunt, the motherfucker will come over next to me, sit down, and literally fucking chill with me and smoke. Like we would just be hanging and shit on some real shit, bro. Some real shit, bro. I could imagine. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm rolling up, people. Don't think I'm falling asleep or nothing. I'm actually rolling up. I'm gonna play this song real quick. I'm gonna play this song. I like this song. I like it. It's a cover band. Definitely want to play this song. They're a cover band. They're pretty cool.
Macy's Labor Day sale is the best time to find a new
Sorry
mattress.
about that, folks.
Prices
I
of the
already know
season
that
up to
fucking commercial. There we go. By the way, this is a cover band singing the song "Break Even" from The Script. I just like the way she sings it. Shit is pretty cool. Check it out, people. That's what I've been doing lately. I've just been listening to other like people doing covers of like popular songs. And I'm gonna be honest, some of these people they sound better than the original. But this is Break Even.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just praying to God, cause I'm not believing. Cause I got time while he got freedom. Cause when a heart breaks, someone don't break even. His best days were some of my worst. He finally met a girl who's gonna put him first. Well, I'm wide awake in some trouble sleeping. Cause when a heart breaks, someone don't break even. What am I gonna do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces.
I like her rendition, Truth Lady.
Say bad things happen for a reason, but no wise words gonna stop the bleeding. Cause he's moved on while I'm still grieving. Cause when a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. No, it don't break even, no. And what am I gonna do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? Yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. You got her heart and my heart, none of the pain. You took your suitcase and I took the plane. I'm trying to make sense of what little remains. Oh, cause you left me with no love and no love to my name. Just praying to God cause I'm not believing. He's moved on, I'm still grieving. When a heart breaks, no, it don't break even. What am I gonna do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up and you're okay? Yeah. I'm falling to pieces, yeah. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Ooh.
was official tissue. That was Maddie Jane covering break even by the script. Oh, yes. Back up a little bit real quick. Let's mute this here. See what else we got popping off here. Just in case, folks, if you're confused, yes, this is an episode of Kitsch Podcast. So yeah, we are doing a talk podcast special tonight. We talking about the motherfucking shooting that happened. Waiting on Talkie Is Just. She's about to come up. I'm holding it down. This is a Talkie Is Just show, and just in case if you didn't know, this should help you out a little bit better.
In my life, in my career, like I want to do things with like-minded people.
Of course.
I don't want to. It's hard with the culture when you try to do a show about the culture that you care so deeply about. I've always tried to carry myself with integrity and make sure the things I do. And if I bring an artist into something, I want them to know they feel safe. Sometimes when you're on a platform and you can't control everything, that's challenging, right? So I bring people into this home and I don't control the edit. That's hard for me. As somebody who's always had so much control. So anything I do moving forward, it's like either I can all the way be in control from the beginning to the end, or I don't really want to do it.
You already know. So there you go. That is Talkie Is Just, and this is her show tonight. And we will be talking about everything that happened in Minnesota. Matter of fact, let me pull up a couple of videos because I need the there was a video I found that I definitely want to play. It's basically supposedly the mindset of what the fuck is going on. Or look into the shooter. This is bullshit. Yeah, once again, apparently he bought the guns legally. What is this here? Who was Minnesota's? It's not even long enough. Yep, legally. Reading up here, it says this motherfucker legally bought these guns. That shit crazy. That's crazy. This is wow, bro. This nigga had a manifesto and everything. We're gonna play this video. This is a 3-minute video. Fuck it, let's play this one. I'm almost sure Just got some better videos. We're gonna play this real quick. This shit is crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't even realize. Let's rewind that. Sorry about that.
The attack of a deranged gunman rocked the nation after they opened fire on a Catholic school in Minneapolis, slaughtering 2 children and injuring at least 17 others on August 27th. Robin Westman opened fire through the stained glass windows of a church at the Annunciation Catholic School before committing suicide. But who was Robin Westman? Here's what we know so far. 23-year-old Robin Westman, formerly Robert Westman, has been identified as a transgender woman from Minnesota. Westman applied to change names from Robert to Robin in Dakota County at 17 years old, according to court documents. The name change was granted in January 2020. The petition added that Westman, quote, identifies as a female and wants her name to reflect that identification. Just hours before the cowardly massacre, Westman posted a series of twisted videos on YouTube, which included a manifesto, Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hare confirmed at a press conference. In one 20-minute video, Westman flips through a disturbing handwritten manifesto. In the deranged writings, it states that Westman had been suicidal for several years, but wanted to take others out too. Westman goes on to gleefully fantasize about, quote, being that scary, horrible monster standing over those powerless kids, and inadvertently confesses admiration for the 2012 Sandy Hook massacre, as well as other mass shootings. Each page is filled with unintelligible handwritten doggerel, as well as writings in Cyrillic, which include violent ramblings such as, quote, I have had thoughts about mass murder for a long time. I am very conflicted with writing this journal. The text, translated by the Post, reads in part. The writings also go into great detail about his decision to target Annunciation, where Westman's mother, Mary Grace Westman, worked until her 2021 retirement, according to a Facebook post by the church. Quote, maybe I could attack an event at the on-site church, which was ominously scribbled. Quote, I think attacking a large group of kids coming in from recess is my best plan. Then from there, I can go inside and kill, going for as long as I can. Westman's journal also contained copious amounts of anti-Semitic bile. Quote, if I will carry out a racially motivated attack, it would be most likely against filthy Zionist Jews. Another video posted to YouTube in the hours before the massacre showed a cache of weapons, including a semi-automatic rifle and a shotgun. Ammunition magazines were scrawled with, quote, for the children, kill Donald Trump, and 6 million wasn't enough, a reference to the number of Jewish Holocaust victims. While the deranged writings fantasize about assassinating President Trump and Jews, they also reveal the motive, that killing, quote, children of innocent civilians would bring, quote, the most joy. Westman, who died at the scene of a self-inflicted gunshot wound, was armed with a rifle, a shotgun, and a handgun.
God damn. That's crazy, yo. That's absolutely fucking bonkers, bro. It is fucking bonkers. I can't believe this shit. You imagine that principal having to call fucking the parents to those 2 kids? That's just wild, bro. That shit is, ooh, yeah, crazy, yo. Still make no fucking sense. I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe this shit is gonna wind up this is only gonna push the issue more and more fucking homeschooling. Watch. They're gonna fucking, parents are either gonna stop sending their kids to school, or the schools are just gonna say, fuck it, let's do homeschooling just to avoid shit like this happening. Because they don't want to put cops in the schools, which don't make no fucking sense. Like, I just feel if there would have been some cops or something like that, don't make no sense. This shit is unexcusable. Yeah, this shit is really unexcusable. Oh, man. It's a song real quick. I don't want to hear the anthem. Yeah, I like this song. This shit is hot. Check this out.
That real weekend rap, Latin pain, everything. Real life will spit without the bullshit. Check it out. Yo. Peace on me, don't tweak on me, the heat's on me. I reach homie, now you resting in peace on me. I ride dolo, no Manolo, I beats on me. You speak on me, but never to me, you be phony. Baloney, you get ate like that, straight like that. I been caught a case like that, way back. Before the crack house was a trap. Before you niggas started to rap, I started to clap. From the home of the hip hop, bringing it back to Ricans and blacks. From the beat, X is a fact. I bleed that boom bap, rap, all fact, no cap. My gun black, pull a hole in your hat. You lay flat, that's that. Word to Big Burger, my ink job rules and this here's a murder. I done seen shit you niggas ain't never heard of. Life's a crackhead bitch and I serve her, the nerve her. You niggas thinking it's sweet, get your ass beat all up and down the mean street. Fuck you mean, B? We roam blocks with the heckler, mad extra from Lambert to Webster. Get fucked, life's a hoe, don't stress her. Handle your biz, leave your money on the dresser. They try to test ya, apply pressure before I fold. Everybody getting effed up. Another body, this is messed up. I know I'm dope, not gassed, I'm a Tesla. I confess her, one of the best of. Boricuas on a set, wepa. Ain't shit you could tell me. Attitude stinks, but only real niggas smell me. I pray that I don't go to hell, B, but for now, everything healthy is LP.
Yeah, stop playing. That shit's official tissue. I was last in pain with that wepa. Boricuas on the set. Yeah. What's going on? Hold on a second. Yo. Boricuas on the set. Wepa. Shout out to motherfucking Chino Plush. Y'all already know. The motherfucking Prince of the Rico Squad. Y'all know what I'm looking for. Stop playing with me. Ooh, it's been a minute since I heard that. Here we go.
If you
Ladies
listen
and
to
gentlemen.
something, I hope you know that there's no sound.
For real?
I'm so dead ass. There's no sound.
Oh, that shit is crazy. I was trying to play Trino's song. Oh, it's not even added to the stage. I'm tripping. Damn it. Bugging out. So, folks, we're gonna play this song and then we're gonna play this one and then we're gonna let Talk Your Ish just take over. Remember, special edition of Talk Your Ish podcast.
I'm gonna do this shit for Queens, the Bronx, Newburgh, down south, the Midwest to the West. Let's go. Gotta be cautious, dripping ice in them crosses. Niggas will light up the torches, gotta be stepping outside with the bosses. Can't trust them as far as you smell them. All of you niggas is telling, and most of my niggas are felons. Hold up, was juking. The chef in the kitchen was cooking. These niggas, they snitching, they shookin'. Shout out my niggas in Brooklyn. I'm up in Harlem with Vado, smoking a lot of gelato.
Nah, I did it again, Havoc.
From the end zone to the friend zone. You ain't coming to my Benz
Just
zone.
bug it out.
I'ma give you that.
Otherwise, acting up. But fuck it, you here? Let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But
Here
yeah,
we go, people.
so the third day that school has already been back, and there's a school shooting already. That's crazy to me. Now, this is what kind of pissed me off. It pisses me off about any little thing. Anything that happens, any little crime, any little thing that happens in the world, everybody is quick to pull politics into it. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people are doing a lot of dumb shit because of Trump and because of politics. But we cannot continue to sit there and just blame politics for every fucking thing.
It's a
Okay?
fact.
This was a male transgender man who went into the school and shot that school up, injured 17 people. Out of those 17 people, they were 14 babies. 2 of those babies died, an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. Y'all can't sit there and put that on Trump. Y'all can't sit there and put that on anybody. Put that on the person.
Yeah, this ain't
Okay?
got nothing to do with
Because,
the transgender people, neither.
right. And it absolutely, it just because they're saying that he was a male transgender man, it does not mean that you have to go and hold every transgender accountable for it. Just because it's a black person that commits a crime, you cannot go and hold every black person accountable. You know, stop holding every single race accountable for what one person in that race does. Just because I don't like Donald Trump and I hate and despise Donald Trump, it does not mean that I'm going to sit there and go out and commit murder because of my hate for Donald Trump. Or because of the fact, let's say if I loved Donald Trump, God forbid, bite my tongue right now. That's a fucking lie as an example. But let's just say that I was fucking infatuated with Donald Trump and everything that he fucking lives and abides by. That doesn't mean that I'm going to sit there and I'm going to go and start shooting Hispanics and blacks and everybody that he despises just because of my fucking unrecognizable loyalty to him. So nobody's going to fucking make me believe that this person went into that school and did what they did because of Trump, because of the government, politics, none of that.
I've already latched on to a couple of videos where the transgender people are already defending themselves. I'm like, oh man, that's fucked up, yo. That's really fucked up. This dude really, he
Yeah,
really,
because mind you, I don't know if you remember, before school ended, there was a couple of school shootings. And one of those school shootings, there was a kid who was a transgender kid. So it's like now people from, and it's kind of hard not to hold them accountable, but then again, it's like I said, you can't take a bunch of apples and hold them all accountable because there was one bad apple in that bunch. You know what I'm saying? This is like the second or third person who is from the LGBT community that has gone into a school and shot it up.
yeah, that's crazy.
So y'all want to sit there and start screaming, you know, we had nothing to do with it, you know, we're defending ourselves, this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. But y'all gotta understand that the same thing happens to the fucking Latino community, the black community. Whenever something happens, let's say if it's a fucking Puerto Rican, a Mexican, a Boricua, whatever the fucking case is, immediately they're gonna say all Latinos are like that, all Hispanics are like that. A person robs a fucking bank, and let's just say that it happens to be a fucking black person. Oh, that's all black people know how to do is just be taking what's not theirs.
I heard the majority of the
So
kids were white. Is that true?
I don't know. In all honesty, I've literally my stomach has regurgitated every time I've tried to read up on the latest news of this. Okay, because let me tell you something. On Monday, when we went to go drop the kids off at school, it was so sad to see that a lot of parents had fear in their eyes. I was one of them as my nephew walked into the building. Before it used to be, let's take pictures, yay, back to school, this, that, and the third, you know, yeah, you know, we all this
No,
fucking bullshit.
niggas is scared. Kid might not come back home.
Right. But now it's like,
You got fucking ICE and stupid shit like this happening.
that's another thing too. There's a lot of parents, there's a lot of Latino parents that sent their children to school, not knowing if next it's gonna be that ICE is gonna be allowed to raid the fucking schools. You know what I'm saying? So school has become a literal fear ground. It is not school grounds, it is not playgrounds, it is now fear grounds. Because not only are the children scared, the parents are scared. You got to send your child to school and give them a kiss on the forehead, not knowing whether you're going to see it's not granted that you are going to be able to pick your child up at the end of the day.
That's fucking crazy.
And
Like
that is sad.
like parents ain't got enough to fucking be worried about. Now you worrying about whether your kid coming back home from school. That's just some shit.
Right.
That's just fucking wild, bro.
And the sad part to me is that back in the days, I remember when all of us used to go school shopping and we used to buy backpacks.
Shit, there was no school sales this year. No tax free. Just no tax free week. Like this was the shitty year for fucking for anything. Like they made
Listen, let me tell you something. That's about the only thing that I agree with that I can blame on Trump is the fact that yes, school supplies have gone up. There are some school supplies that were on the list that I didn't know what the fuck they was for. I'm like,
I ain't buying that
what they
shit.
need this for?
You know
What
what
they
that
need.
was?
There
That
were
was for the
some
teacher.
teachers. There were some teachers. Okay, but we have to look at it this way, and I'm gonna explain to you why. There are some teachers that they sent home a letter saying that if you can, it's not mandatory, it's if you can send an extra box of tissues, extra sanitizers and stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that to help out with the classroom, like donations.
Fuck
But
out of here.
we have to remember this. We got to remember something. Okay. These teachers, they have it really, really hard. Okay. There's a lot of teachers that I have seen on the internet that they're going to Walmart, Target, BJ's, and they're buying school supplies for the classroom out of their own pockets. And they're not being reimbursed for this, you know? So when we buy certain supplies for the kids to go back to school, we make sure that we send extra. You know why? Because I would like to think that if one of our kids didn't have something in the class, that there was extra to cover them because another parent helped out. Because at the end of the day, We sit here and we talk so much shit about helping each other out, helping out the community, this, that, and the third. But when it comes to school supplies,
That list
parents
was
are quick to sit.
that.
Listen. When it comes to school supplies, parents are quick to sit there and complain because the teachers are asking for an extra box of tissues, an extra box of sanitizer wipes, an extra box of pencils. It's not gonna fucking kill us to donate a little bit extra to help out the next child in that classroom.
And I agree with you. I agree with you, but I'm gonna disagree to agree. I'm gonna agree with you to disagree. Why? Because those kids got parents themselves. Maybe their parents is on hardship, and
But understand this, though. Understand this. You would want somebody to lend you a helping hand if you was a single father and you had kids going back to school and you couldn't really afford everything. I promise you that you would be grateful to know that because another parent was kind enough to lend out a helping hand, that your child was covered with their school supplies because of the fact that another parent took their kindness and paid it forward.
I see where you go. I see where you're going with. I see.
Because at the end of the day, we have to remember this, that if we want our children to be good and be looked out for, we got to remember that the kids don't have to pay the consequences for the mentality and the mindset of adults.
Mm.
I'm happy to say that when our kids go to school with their supplies and a little extra.
Look,
And we always let the teachers know, y'all need something, ask.
I did the live the other night, ma. You was asleep. And I put up the fucking, it was the school price. I did a live about books and shit going up in prices. And I'm going to keep it real. I found a website that had every high school that ever existed. And it had, you can click on, like I say, the 12th grade, and you can click and it says school supply list. Bro, some of the shit that was on these lists, I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. We didn't even use that shit. Tell me why the fuck is a kid, a 10-year-old, need highlighters, both type of fucking color markers and pencils and pens, 20 fucking folders. Like these niggas specifically asked for 3 packs of fucking paper. I'm like, yo, but what? Wait a minute, what the fuck, puñeta? What the fuck is it? What is a 10-year-old doing with highlighters? And then this shit is. I'm like,
I
yo,
mean, not for nothing.
you buy
and
supplies for the teachers.
I'm not trying to put my age out there. I really don't give a fuck because I don't look my age, so I don't really care. But when I was in fucking elementary school, my mom's was buying me highlighters and stuff like that. I had everything. I had the folders. I went with extra packs of fucking notebook paper and all that stuff. So, don't get me wrong. There are certain things that were on the list that I was just like,
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Like,
Exactly.
what? But if it is for the teacher in the same way, I kind of look at it to like, this is the person that's going to be watching my child from 8 o'clock in the morning until whatever time it is that they're dismissed. So if that teacher is a struggling teacher and she needs help to help my child while she is in her care, I'm going to help the teacher. Because at the end of the day, we got to remember that the teachers are the parents for that time being. You are not my child's parent, but you are like a parent to my child while they are in your care for those hours. So if they need help with something, yeah, I got you. Because I need my child's teacher to make sure that they are fully equipped with everything they need so that my child is getting the correct education that they need to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally understand.
Are the prices ridiculous? Yes, the prices are fucking ridiculous. But these companies are the ones. And here's the thing, we can't even sit there and blame the companies. You know why? Because at the end of the day, the companies are only trying to make sure that their pockets are okay because of the Trump administration. I went the other day with my mother. I had 4 grocery bags. Tell me why those 4 grocery bags were almost $200. The math was not fucking mathing for me.
This is crazy.
It's gotten to the point to where my mother gets her food stamps. and that's for my mother's stuff. But it's gotten so expensive to where I also have to come out of pocket because it's that fucking bad. Now, are there people taking advantage? Yes, there are. I seen a fucking story on YouTube. I was telling my mother where there was this morena. She went viral for making humongous purchases at Costco's, Sam's Club, BJ's, and all that stuff because she was getting over $2,000 in food stamps because she has 8 children.
Mm,
They turned around and they took her food stamps.
that's crazy. Oh shit.
Why? Because you're sitting there and you're becoming famous off of food stamps. Food stamps was supposed to be an emergency care fund to help you out.
And you out here trying to get a come up, and you're trying to
And
bite the
she actually ended up, but then she tried to get pity from the world, and she started showing how she was only giving everybody a piece of chicken and a little scoop of this, a little scoop of that. Baby, as big back as you and your kids are, y'all could just use just one serving of everything.
damn. Big
Because I'm
back.
talking about Shorty was at least 600 and something pounds. And her children were on the way. So, baby, yeah, you could use a scoop of just everything.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Like, hello.
This shit is crazy.
And
This
that's
shit.
why a lot of people say what they say now. And to me, do I think that a lot of the rules that they're coming out with now for EBT are ridiculous? Yes, I do think they are ridiculous. Do I think that a lot of those rules are necessary? Absolutely. I do think that they are necessary because you got people like that fucking big back chick that was sitting there on TikTok and on Instagram and on YouTube becoming famous and getting money off of food stamps. You know,
Selling the
that's a
shit
whole
out,
fat
selling
truth,
the shit out
lady.
of them too.
That's a whole fat truth, lady. She could use a couple of months of fasting. You know, she could use that. Okay, he's talking about big back, big back. Her back had a back.
Oh, that's nasty.
So again, do I think that a lot of the rules for people that receive EBT are ridiculous? Yes, I do. But do I think that a lot of the rules are necessary? Yes, absolutely. I think they do. Why? Because a lot of people have gotten comfortable.
They living off
You
that
know,
shit for life.
yeah. It's supposed to be a way to help you out to get back on your feet or whatever the case is. And what pisses me off is it fucks up for a lot of people that really do need that. You got single mothers out here that need that. You got elderly people that need that. You got single fathers that need that. And you got young kids out here in their fucking 20s that are capable of getting up and getting a job.
Just living
And
off
you're
of food.
on EBT and you're becoming famous because you're going to these stores and you're making humongous fucking shopping sprees with EBT, something that was meant to help you out. So it's like, come on now.
That's why legislation is trying to ban certain things that you can get with EBT out here in Virginia. Like you're only gonna be able to get the store brand shit. That's it.
Right.
They're about to dead a lot of shit.
Do I really think that's gonna make a fucking impact? No, I don't. Because where there's a will, there's a way. If they can't buy it with food stamps, they're gonna sit there and be like, okay, so guess what? Anything that we couldn't buy with the food stamps, the junk foods and the sodas, guess what? We're gonna set a separate account to the side and we're gonna buy all that shit no matter what. So it's not really making that much of a fucking impact. Let's be
Yeah,
fucking for real.
that is true.
Okay. And if there is something that you can't buy in one state, and trust me, I know because I know there are people who are willing to go to the next fucking state and buy it
It's,
over there where it is fucking legalized.
it's stupid.
Okay. Because let me tell you something, when milk and a lot of groceries got expensive in New York, we were taking, and this was years ago. I'm talking about at least 8 years ago,
Mm.
or maybe even more. We were taking trips 2 hours every fucking month, or twice a month. We were taking trips to Massachusetts over here, and we were doing the groceries over here, and we were taking our happy ass right back to the fucking Bronx because grocery was just cheaper over here. I do, truth lady. That's why my name is Tucky. It's just because I got me away with the words.
And it's crazy because a lot of Walmarts are closing down and shit like that.
Nah, listen, let me tell you something. If there's a Walmart that's closing down, it's because that specific Walmart in that area is just not doing its due diligence. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. Because if there's one, just like Target, Target and Walmart, I think right now are one of the few or two of the few companies that you will not see go out of business. Why? Because you got the fucking bougie white people that need the fucking Target, and I'm talking shit like if I don't be in fucking Target every fucking week. The irony is crazy. Okay. Literally, I'm in fucking Target every fucking week. Okay. And then you got people, in the lower class that go to fucking Walmart. So these are two places that I honestly can say are gonna be around for a very, very long time.
Hmm. This is gonna get ugly. It's gonna get really ugly. This shit is crazy. Look at this shit right here. There's a manifesto. They said this fucker had a manifesto. Let me play this real quick, Jess. You got any videos?
A man who?
Do you have any videos?
I had one. It was a video. I can't
Look, this
remember his
nigga
name
had
right now.
he had a whole fucking manifesto. Oh shit! Wait.
When you've got smoke-free satisfaction,
Commercial.
you've got the freedom to do things your way.
And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft, and our continuing coverage of this shooting outside of a church, the shooting into the church there from outside by this gunman who died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound, injuring at least 19 people, killing 2 children, injuring with gunshot wounds another 14 children and 3 adults. Thankfully, those 14 children who are injured, they're going to be okay. They're going to survive. But this community now irreparably damaged and changed from such an unspeakable tragedy here. So we still have some of these vigils. This one in the gymnasium there at Holy Angels just wrapped up. We also have another one going on live now in Lyndhurst Park.
Damn,
you can see people lighting candles. It looks to be on a kind of baseball diamond there in the park for the Annunciation shooting. So in the meantime, we're going to keep some of these live pictures up, but we're going to bring into the conversation, like we promised, more and more expertise, especially when it comes to law enforcement and the response and the investigation, including our friend David Katz, who joins me. David, we always have to speak on these occasions. It's unfortunate, but we have to get
Hold on a second. Pause that right
sense
quick.
of
Pause
some
that
of
right
this and where this goes from
What
here.
happened?
So I have to
Pause
ask
that
you
right
this first.
All right. Go ahead.
Did you see the same thing that I saw when they showed the outside visual, the inside visual? Did you see everything that I just fucking saw?
Oh, let me rewind it.
Take a good look take a good look carefully. Freeze frame it right there, as a matter of fact. Look. Oh God, not on this fucking nigga.
From such an unspeakable tragedy here. So we still have some of these vigils. This one in the gymnasium there at Holy
Let it play.
Angels just
Now
wrapped up.
watch.
We also have another one going on live now in
There's
Lyndhurst.
one.
Oh,
There's another one. What do you fucking see that I see?
damn, I don't see no blacks.
That's a lot of fucking white people. That's a lot of fucking white people. Now, he did say that the shooting happened near the church, correct?
Yeah, the church was like a school or some shit like that.
So now who's to say that this is not one of them churches where being of a different gender or being in love with a different gender is frowned upon? Who's to say that it wasn't the church that bullied this person into doing what they did?
Damn.
There's a lot of fucking white. Yo, there's so much fucking white people right there. That
This
shit look like a
park.
whole pan of fucking white
You
out
can
this
see
door.
people lighting candles. It looks to be on a kind of baseball diamond there in the park
Yeah, you see how there ain't no black people.
for the Annunciation shooting. So in the meantime, we're
Not
going to keep some of
one
these
black
pictures up,
person.
but we're going to bring into the conversation, like we promised, more and more expertise, especially when it comes to law enforcement and the response and the investigation, including our friend
Look, it's a white person
David Katz,
talking.
who joins me. David, we always have to speak on these occasions. It's unfortunate, but we have to get you on to help us make sense of some of this.
I'm sorry, I can't fuck around with Fox. I just wanted to see what they were gonna say about fucking whatchamacallit, but Fox be bullshitting. Fox be straight bullshitting.
Why was there so many fucking white people? Why was there so many fucking white people?
That's crazy.
But then everybody is fucking surprised whenever you hear something about a school shooting, and the first thing that comes up is it's a red state. It's a fucking red state. Like, there were so many fucking white people there. I felt like it was the fucking whole entire KKK meeting. Like, it's one of those communities where black people or, Latinos or people of a different color or race are not allowed. If it ain't white, it ain't right. And y'all white people sit there, and some of y'all, I'm not gonna say all of y'all, because I know some white people and they pretty okay, The Tiffany's
Yeah.
and the Dans, they're okay. They can come to the cookout. But a majority of fucking white people are so quick to sit there and say, oh, black people this and black people that and Latinos this and Latinos that. Y'all known for fucking coming into the country illegally. Y'all known for fucking stealing, and y'all known for shooting and y'all known for shooting up schools. That's what white people are known for, shooting the fucking schools up. Every single one of y'all shooting up schools.
Yo, and it's like, as crazy as it is, as soon as I heard about it, when you told me about it, the first thing I said in my head was, "Up, another white person mad at the world." It just turned out to be a white transgender. But it's like I said, once again, there's another fucking white person. Yo, Spanish and black people, we don't do shit like that. We don't do no mass shootings and shit like that. It's always a fucking white person. Yo, I hate to say it, man. It ain't even a race thing, man. This is always white people doing this fuck boy shit.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you got so many fucking white people that walk around high and mighty. Listen, my mother and me, we go to Chicopee and we go to Westfield. Those are both fucking white towns. Massive white people there. And my niece is one that she doesn't like to go to Westfield because she's like, they're racist over there. And they are. When we go to fucking Westfield, when we go to fucking Walmart, TJ Maxx and all that stuff, the white people be looking at me and my mother like, what are y'all doing here? Y'all don't fit. Bitch, I wish the fuck you would. I wish one of y'all fucking Donald Trump MAGA motherfuckers would dare fix your face to say something to me and my mother.
Yeah,
and I promise you, I'm calling my husband like, I need bail money. I need bail money.
You got these people really on one. They just don't give a fuck now. White supremacists just walking in the streets doing fucking rallies. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
You got white people going to comedy shows where the comedian is a black person, or a Latino, and they're fucking up the show, talking about MAGA this, MAGA that. You got people out here and all over that's sitting there, and if they hear you talking Spanish, or if you look like you're Latino or you're black, they're sitting there and they're trying to fix their face to say something to you or trying to get stupid with you.
Not even that.
Y'all gotta fuck around and find out.
I've seen a couple of videos. This is gonna piss you off. Of fucking Spanish people on a bus or subway just chilling there, start speaking Spanish to whoever they with, and then a random person to come out of nowhere. Are you guys illegal? Do you have papers to be here? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You don't even know these people. Why you offending them like that? But it was crazy because I think them ladies got off before they were supposed to. That's how fucking.
Let me be walking outside with my mother and let a fucking white person come up to me and ask me because they hear us talking in Spanish, are you guys legal? I promise you, somebody's leaving in a fucking body bag. Somebody is leaving in a body bag, and it's not going to be me because all hell is going to fucking break loose.
It's just, wow, I can't believe this. I can't believe this shit is happening. First fucking, how many more? The question is, to me, how they gonna spend this? I want to see how they're gonna spend this because they're already blaming the transgender community. That's just so fucking dirtily wrong. But I want to see how the fucking media is gonna spend this motherfucker. Because yo, the media también, they some motherfuckers. Ellos son unos cabrones, yo. All
The
for
media
fucking
is the first one that's going to sit there and spin the story incorrectly. They're going to sit there and they're going to do exactly just that. They're going to blame the entire fucking LGBT community, not just the transgenders. The entire alphabet community is going to be held accountable for this.
No.
The same way when a Latino does something, all Latinos gotta fucking pay for that shit. The same way when a black person does something, all black people gotta pay for that shit. It's gonna be the same shit when somebody from the alphabet community does something. Y'all all gonna unfortunately have to pay the fucking consequences. Am I saying that it's right? No, it's not fucking right. But it's just how fucking society is now, unfortunately. Look at tonight. I seen the stupidest fucking conversation tonight. The dumbest fucking conversation. Okay? I seen people sitting there talking about the fucking dirty sector. And I seen one person who, you know me, and I don't believe in giving nobody free clout, so I don't mention no fucking names. Not because I'm scared, because I think y'all all fucking pussy, but I just don't give nobody free fucking clout. Okay? I seen one person who's supposed to be like a fucking elder, literally like an AARP elder, and who always thinks that he's so fucking intelligent. The truth lady's gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. See, she's laughing already because she knows exactly
Me
who the fuck
too.
I'm talking about. Okay? This nigga's supposed to be like a fucking elder and an intelligent person sitting there talking about, I'm not from the dirty sector. I'm not a part of the dirty sector. Motherfucker, but when the minute the sun comes up and from to the minute the fucking moon goes down, your ass is in the fucking dirty sector. You are what you eat, my nigga. You eat, sleep, and breathe the dirty sector.
That's the whole
So
fact.
therefore, you're so intelligent and you always talk so fucking much and you swear that you're really saying something when you're absolutely saying nothing at all. If you don't want to be known to be a part of something, if I didn't want to be a part of the Rico squad or be known for, mingling with you guys or whatever, I wouldn't come around. I wouldn't even have Rico in my fucking name. But the fact that I hear people say that, it's beyond me.
Then they asked Taco Tits about the situation. He's talking about, I didn't even know nothing happened. Oh my God.
Wait, who the fuck is Taco Tits?
Donald Trump,
Oh, he's got taco titties now?
orange motherfucker. Talk about he don't know what's going on and they ain't tell him nothing. Nigga, you the president of the country. You should have been the first one to know what the fuck happened. I'm like, yeah, this shit's just embarrassing, bro. You know what I'm saying, truth lady? Shit. This nigga is wildin'. Taco titty orange motherfucker is straight wildin'. Let's see what else we got up here. Damn, where the fuck is this video? What the fuck look like that? This shit crazy. Try to play this other video for y'all before I book it. What's the fuck? I just had it. Oh. Man, where the fuck is the shit at? Sorry about that. I'm trying to play y'all a video. This shit is crazy. I saw it earlier about a shootout called. Oh yeah, here it is right here. Yo, check this out, bro. This is straight wild. This is a shootout caught in a whole fucking warehouse. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, check this out. Yo, this shit is crazy. Check this fucking shit out, yo. Watch this shit. This shit is crazy. Hold on a second. Yeah, watch this. This shit is crazy right here.
Today, caught on camera, a tense confrontation in Norwalk erupts into gunfire after an armed robbery suspect is unwilling to back down. He's just robbed a liquor store, threatening employees with a gun,
Damn.
an act that brings deputies to a critical decision.
He's got a shotgun. Get down.
When he turns his weapon towards officers, they have only moments to respond.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Lights on, lights on.
They lit his ass up.
Then, a suspect behind the wheel of a stolen vehicle leads police on a reckless pursuit through the busy streets of South LA. The stakes are raised when police learn the owner of the truck left a gun inside. When the suspect flees into a warehouse, chased by officers, a close quarters gun battle ensues, with innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire. As lights and sirens watch these unfold from the perspective of as every second counts and decision is critical. This
We're not about to watch that whole shit. I just wanted to show y'all the beginning. That shit is crazy. Niggas is wild out there. Yeah, that's what I said, truthfully. They shaking my goddamn head. They doing too much in the world. You know what? It's 1 o'clock. I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. It's late. I got to get up early anyway. Fuck it. I got to go walk these fucking dogs too so you can shut up. Oh, folks, appreciate everybody that came through tonight. The special edition of Talk It's Just podcast. This shit was a classic. Y'all already know. I gotta end it the way I fucking started it. It's a must. Got to. That shit was official. That was a classic though, yo. I remember her fucking. That was one of her best fucking intros, yo. I love that shit, yo. Where is that? Damn, I just had it up here. That's crazy. Damn, I didn't realize how many motherfucking shows I had. Would you shut up, Adina? Shut up! Damn, where the fuck is this video at? Give me a second. I gotta open this shit wide real quick. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Man, that shit is crazy. Why is this shit acting up now? Give me a second. I want to end it the way I started. That shit was official. Mm-hmm. Oh, why this shit taking forever? So I'm just gonna go ahead and just dead that shit right there and try it again. I don't know why. Ah, fuck it. You know what? Definitely, truth lady. Sleep well yourself. Sleep well yourself, love. Sleep well yourself. Man, I really want to fucking end it the way I said I wanted to end it. Give me a second. I'm gonna find this shit. Tripping right now. I think I found it now. Hold on one second. I think I found it. That's not it. Shit. Mm-hmm. That's not it neither. I just put shit still ain't found it. The fuck is going on? Damn, where the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I'm looking stupid right now. I ain't trying to do that. Damn it. Oh, let me see. Can I do it this way? Hold on a second. All right, I got it. I got it. Yeah, here we go. All right. Smoked Out Society. We out. Talk the Ish podcast.